Hi everyone, my name is JP Crable and I just designed a Z80 single board computer based on the S80 computer board design from Philippe Picknell and his son. So yeah, so I worked something like 18 months to learn and make that possible. As you can see here, I've been able to create a pretty compact design with this single board computer. What's fun is that I use an FTDI chip to convert the UART protocol to the USB 2 protocol that is recognized right away by the computer. So a single wire can both give power and communicate with the single board computer. So at first I did a mistake. As you can see here, I've got a bunch of resistors. Most of them are pull-up resistors for different signals. But the last one, the R12 here, used to be a 10K resistor as well. But it was too high because right there I've got an OR chip that is used to check if there is a connected Z80 memory board extension that checks if this pin here is set to 5 volt. If it's the case, the OR gates that is connected to the memory enable the chip selection signals for these two memory chips goes high and then and thus disable both memories. But since this resistor was too high, the voltage at the entry of the OR was something like 2 volts, which was enough to be seen as a high value. So both memories, ROM and RAM, were deactivated by that. Changing that resistor, pull-down resistor to a 2K resistor fixed the issue, and now the computer is working well. So I will show you, actually the computer has been plugged in and I just pressed the reset button. So the first question that a computer used to ask is what is the top address in memory? So it doesn't show that right now, but if I press enter, it sets it at the default value. And as you can see, Z80 Basic is installed. I will do the usual Hello World program to show you that it works fine. Here it is. So the computer is working well. And what's interesting with that is that I added the RX and TX LEDs to the FTDI chip, so you can witness when data is transferred from the computer to the actual terminal window. I just stopped the program just to show you that the RX and TX LEDs are working. So why both are working when the system is not running and showing something is pretty simple. So when the character is sent to the computer, the RX LED is lighting since it's receiving a character. And then it sends back that character for the echo to be displayed into the terminal window. So that's why the TX LED is lighting. So that's pretty much it. So actually I do have an Z80 SiO2 chip here. The port A is hooked to the USB port here, and the port B is hooked back into pin 1 and 2. So the whole design is available online. You can check my design at this address right here, bit.ly/RetroZ. So the capitals letters here are important, so you can reach my website. It's actually the GitHub of my project, so if you're interested or have question or whatever, just reach that address and we'll be able to communicate and answer those questions. So thank you very much for listening to my first video on my Z80 design, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.